I hope you guys are in the mood for bacon. Hey guys, it's Obtuse Lolcat back with more Let's Play Dark Souls, and in this episode we're gonna get started with the Undead Parish. So this enemy over here, he's called the Mecha Boar, and as you can see, he's basically a giant pig wearing tons of armor. Now, if he weren't wearing that armor, I could probably take him on pretty easily, but that armor is very effective. Pretty much anything that you swing at him, short of very heavy weapons that you are wearing with two hands, will bounce off of his armor and do very much reduced damage. So, there's a certain strategy that we want to take for taking on this guy. First, we want to clear out these guys up here. As you can see, as you are about to see, that gate closed. Yeah. It's actually very possible to just rush through this place, go through that gate, kill the guy before he closes it, and then just not have to worry about going around the other way. If you just open the gate that way, it can shorten your run through the Undead Parish significantly. But that would require me to skip killing the Mecha Boar, and I want bacon. So as you saw over here earlier, I picked up some alluring skulls. Well, as the item description says, it attracts certain types of enemies. And it just so happens that this boar is one of those certain types. So what I want to do is I want to throw this skull right there. And yeah, the boar wants it. But actually what I was trying to do... What are you doing? Come on, get the skull. I guess the skulls smell good or something? And the boar likes it. So what we're trying to do is to get him to rush over to that fiery stick over there and hurt himself. Come on. There you go. Now he's on fire. Alright, that wasn't as effective as I thought it would be. Come on, get some more. You alright there, buddy? Alright. Well, I guess I can try to take him out the old-fashioned way. Yeah, actually, that worked much better. Oh! Excuse me, friend. Alright, but since this door is closed... Hey, I see you in there. Since this door is closed, we're gonna have to head down this way and take the long cut. Lying in ambush ahead. Yeah, that's true. Trap ahead. Thanks. See, sometimes those messages are helpful. Sometimes they're not. But in this case, they are. 'Cause see... Huh. I guess that's kind of a trap. I really need to keep an eye on my health bar. And there we go, retrieval. Yeah. I'm back. That was kind of embarrassing. I've been PvPing on one of my other accounts today, and that one has a bit more health. So I have to get back in the mindset of having to heal after every few hits. But yeah, you get that mystery key over there. Well, since we have the master key, we don't actually really need to pick that up. What it's for, we could have opened anyway with the master key. Broken straight sword. Awesome! But might as well show that for if you made a mistake and didn't choose the master key. Over here in this precarious ledge, you can find a large soul of a lost undead. Alright, cool. Excuse me, corpses. Go ahead, climb on up this ladder as well. So much furniture. Imminent Imminent rear. Okay. Well, it has 1 rating, so maybe it's true. Good luck. I don't think you need luck at this point in this game. If you head on over here, you can see a new kind of enemy. It's an Undead Balder Knight. They're quick. The ones with the rapiers, they can riposte you, so you should be careful about that. I'll see if he does it again, but... Oh, okay, I killed him. Cool. Over here, get a Knight Shield. That's it. It may be alright if you don't have the Dragon Crush Shield, but there's nothing really remarkable about it at all. So cool. And over here, we have a Spear Warrior. Give him the old kick. Slash. Yeah. A smashing barrels there. Extra bonus. Kick. Slash. Oh! Forgot about his friend. Slash. Slash. No, no, no. No healing for you. Yeah. Not too smart, huh? Heal him when I'm right there. Take that. And that. Sorry. It's just so fun to smash things in this game. You can spend a lot of times just going around smashing stuff. I have. I should know. This little camper back here. He's none too resistant to backstabs. Now up through here, we'll find our way to the boss, who is guarding the Bell of Awakening. I wonder why they're called the Bells of Awakening. Well, I know. But yeah, we don't want to go that way yet. First thing, we want to go over here, because there's some cool stuff over here, and 2 cool people. Head. Head indeed. Blacksmith ahead. Yeah, it's true. Here we find a bonfire. If you're having trouble with the Undead Parish, this bonfire will be a very welcome sight. Oh yeah, and if you ever see other real people while you're standing around the bonfire, that's, well, like I said, it's other real people. Occasionally that happens. You'll be able to see into other people's worlds and see what their character is doing. Fatty ahead? What? I wouldn't describe Andre as a fatty. But yeah, this is our first normal blacksmith. Well, the only normal blacksmith.
I'm Andre.
This is Andre of Astora.
If you require smithing, then speak to me.
And he is a blacksmith. And he teaches us hurrah. But what I want to do here is I want to reinforce a weapon. Okay, never mind. I want to purchase an item. Titanite shards. Titanite shards are for weapon upgrades in this game. Let's see, I can buy 7. No, 6. And I want to use those to upgrade my Uchigatana. Get all the way up to +4.
Don't get yourself killed.
I don't plan to.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
What a nice guy. I really like Andre. But yeah, until you buy the weapon reinforcement box, you have to go to blacksmiths to upgrade your equipment. Do I have enough to level up? No, not even close. But yeah, let's check out the stats on that Uchi. You can see it does 126 damage, still scales B with dex, so it does 126 plus 21, so it does 147. Almost as much as my Drake Sword. But I'm going to keep using the Drake Sword for a little bit. And now for this part, I want to reverse the hollowing. We're getting close to a boss fight. And there's something I want to do at that boss fight. I also want to kindle the flame. Because, you know, 10 Estus flasks couldn't hurt. And plus, you come back here at a later point in the game for what's over there. And I'll be thankful that I kindled this when I come back. But even though we can't get through there, we do want to come over here to visit a friend of mine. Good God, sir, your rotundity is unparalleled. No, but this is Siegmeyer of Katarina. And for now, he mostly just makes grunting noises.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall.
You
Or a
appear to be
ditch,
sitting.
I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So
Aw.
here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
What a laugh. Do you say anything
Still
else?
closed.
Still closed?
Still closed.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically he's gonna wait there until we do something about the status of that gate. I just thought I'd introduce him to you and show you his ridiculous armor. That onion-shaped head is just... The description of the item says it's effective for parrying blows to the head, and I mean, I guess that makes sense, but you have to deal with looking ridiculous. And yes, that does mean that we can obtain that armor later in the game. But yeah, we want to head on back up here. Backstab. Like I said, that guy's not too resistant to backstab. Sometimes the best option is just to wait for them to hit your shield and deflect off of it, and then just hit them. But what you see here is a summon sign, like it says. Summon signs are other people who use that white sign soapstone that I got a few episodes ago. And as you can see, since I'm human, their signs are showing up in my world. But I don't really want to summon any actual people right now. Now this guy, this is a tower knight. And if it's your first playthrough, you might have some difficulty with him. But for me, what I want to do is, well, first off, I want to get him out of the parish, because in there is an enemy called a channeler, who's, I think the first enemy in the game we see that can cast magics. And he's gonna be, like, peppering you with soul arrows while you're fighting this guy if you're in there. So just, wait for the openings, capitalize on them, and you'll have an easy victory, like that. Got a Tight Knight Shard. If you see me ignoring drops like this right here, it's probably because it's nothing I really want. Well, light crossbow, it's actually kind of nice, but a lot of times the undead hollow people, they just drop their armor, which is pretty crappy. So I'm not really interested in that. But see up there, that's the channeler. You get too close. Okay, never mind. But there is the opportunity, or the chance, that he will cast sorceries at you during that fight with the Tower Knight. So I'd recommend that you draw the Tower Knight out into thy little courtyard. Here we have another Balder Knight. Yeah. And over here, see, the channeler just did a little dance. That's the special attack with that weapon that he's using. And basically, whoa, why am I wielding a bow? Basically that adds, it empowers, holy crap. What? Wow. I'll meet you back. Alright, we're back. And this time, I have my catalyst equipped like I thought I did last time. But, huh. Boink. See, that's him casting magic at us. But, as you can see, he doesn't have that much health. Will you leave me alone so I can heal, please? There we go. But he still managed to get his special attack off, which empowers all of these little dreglings that were hanging out around him, who are now funneling towards me. If you can get them all to line up real nice, I would suggest using the two-handed power attack with the Drake Sword that I showed you earlier, because that goes right through them, and you can take out a lot of them at once if you get a good one in. And through here. Screw you, benches. I saw you judging me. Barrels. Get a large soul of a nameless soldier. And the boss fight is through here. But what I want to do first is head over here. Kill this soldier here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Buckler. Aw. Thought maybe he'd give me his sword. No such luck. If you head on this way, through all this furniture that's just begging to be smashed. You can smash this one, find a nice corpse. Get us some humanity. Make up for the one that I lost when I died. Cool. And this is not actually a wall. Well, it is. You can break it though. If you head up here, find an imprisoned man. This is Lautrec.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in love.
No, actually, I lost my humanity.
Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Yeah, I see that. But yeah, that mystery key we got from earlier opens this up. So this, quote-unquote nice fella in here, he's free now.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am
He's totally not
Lautrec
evil.
Of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward.
A reward?
Only
Cool, I love rewards. That's exciting. Well, I guess we'll go visit him later and get our reward. Chairs. Getting in my way. Yeah. We're gonna continue on here. And head on up here. Climb up this ladder. Climb up this other ladder. And while we're up here, I want to explain something that I haven't explained yet. You probably figured this out by now. But if you haven't, I'm just going to explain it. You see that green bar that's under the red bar in the upper left corner? That's my stamina. Every time you do an action, like swinging a sword, it uses up a certain amount of stamina. And if you two-hand it, or if you use a heavier weapon, or if you use a heavier weapon, it'll take more stamina. Also, pretty much every action in the game takes up stamina. So, you know, riposting, or parrying, takes up stamina. Blocking hits with a shield takes stamina. And if you run out of stamina while you're blocking hits, you gotta kind of throw his hand in the air and be staggered and open for a while. So you don't want to run out of stamina. So you have to be, you know, really careful about when you use your quick attacks, or your power attacks, or two-handed, or when you're blocking, because when you're blocking, your stamina recovers or less quickly. But there's also some kind of funny things that you can do with the stamina bar, and I'll show you one of them right here. When you're on a ladder, you can kick, but every time you kick, it takes up stamina. So when you run out, you fall from the ladder. If you land on somebody, I think it actually does damage to them. But right through this, that's enough of that. Through this fog wall is the boss fight, the gargoyles, and they are guarding the Bell of Awakening, the first Bell of Awakening. And next time, we're going to take them on. But right now, I'm not human. And for this boss fight, I want to be human. For something that I want to show you. Remember Knight Solaire? You'll see him soon. But yeah, that's for next time. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Obtuse Lolcat.